Hey, everybody. Welcome to another FriYay, up to number 30. I'm JD, aka Raging Cajun Comics. Appreciate for anybody who watches the rewind or anybody who watches at all. Um, it's been a couple of weeks. I've been busy doing family stuff. So I decided to do a haul that I had for a couple of weeks. 3 o'clock's my time now because I have to do stuff in the morning. So 3 o'clock is like perfect. Um, I got a couple of goodies for the PC. I'm like stoked that I picked these up. Um, Went to my LCS. They had a couple of weeks I missed. The rain actually rains in California. Yes, it does. So I didn't get to pick up some of my books. So it was like 2 weeks worth of books after WonderCon, and just had to deal with mother-in-law getting sick. So she's doing well. It's just a cold, but we're staying in-house. So I've been doing that. Fridays was usually take care of my friend, go visit him, give him supplies and everything. So that's what I was doing. But I'm back this week. So let's show off what I have. But before I do that, I wanted to say I hope everybody's having a good week. Hope everybody's okay. Um, I'm thinking of everybody. So I can't wait to see if your collections. I was watching E-Man earlier today. Make sure you watch the low grades later tonight. Rob's Fat Stacks tomorrow. SNL, if they're going to be showing, I got to always check their thing. And then E-Man just dropping some stuff about Transformers. I heard Transformers and I tuned in. It was real cool. I was doing some cleaning while listening to him, so that was really cool. Check him out if you want to see some Transformers love and comics. Cool, brother. Can't wait to see some more of his stuff. Wow. What's up, Rob? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Make sure you check him out on Saturdays and tonight with the low grades. Rob's Fat Stacks. Thanks for tuning in, brother. I appreciate it. Black Sheep Comic Club member. Yeah, so it was just not that crazy. I'm expecting to take a nap because you're one of the longest person who, one of the people who stay on the longest, doing so many shows in so many places. I'm surprised you're up. That you take a nap or something because you got a long day, brother. Yeah. Was gonna get into what I got. I'm gonna show off what I picked up, which is nothing big. On the LCS side, so I'm just gonna go through them real quick. Cover buys, stuff that I read. Speaking of Rob's Fat Stacks, Nightmare Before Christmas fan, I picked this up for my wife and myself. So I got the A cover, and I think I mixed it. Here you go. I think this is the 1 in 5 or 1 in 10. They pulled that aside to me. For me, sorry. That's cool because it has Lock, Shock, and Barrel on the back with Sally. So this is a cool cover. I liked it. My wife will read them. I give it to her. And sometimes I never get to. Rob, always appreciate that, brother. No, I know you're a busy man. I hope it's cool up there. I hope you're doing good. Tell hi to the wifey. Picked up some Transformers, some Megatron covers. That was cool. She threw in the B cover, so that was cool too. I'll take it anytime they think of me. No arguments through me. So I appreciate that from them. And they know that I'm a big Zartan fan for G.I. Joe, so they pulled the silent cover. I think I requested it also, but she always knows what characters I like. I'm turning that light off. And I'm not a Ninja Turtle fan, but the Spears cover was talking to me. My nephew was, so I think I'm going to give it to him. So I can't wait. He's a big Ninja Turtle fan, so I'm going to let him have it. I don't know. Something seems off. And issue number 2 in Narco, it was straight cover by. I've never read it, but I think I'm going to. Since I pulled issue 1, I'm gonna go look for issue 2. Issue 2. I'm gonna look for issue 1. So I can't wait. And then Dead Teenagers are throwing a bunch of movie homage covers, so I'm picking those up. I'm just a sucker for movie covers. And this was for the wife. She's a hardcore Muppets fan. And I did 2 blind bags. And she was thrilled. She pulled out Kermit, the Virgin variant. This is a Jay Lee cover, if I'm not mistaken. Or the other one is. I can't remember. But I think these came out pretty badass. So, and it has Gonzo right there. That's my man right there. Love that guy. Or Fozzie. So these were this was fun. And I hate blind bags. I told them, don't pull any for me. I'll never do them. Yeah, Transformers. Oh, what's up, Sheeta? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Make sure you follow both of these great people there. And then, yep, I'm in the absolute world also. Picked up my issues for 18, 19, and then a reprint. I don't remember asking for this, but I think I'll take it. They know I'm into it. So I was like, shh, no arguments with me. And then I picked up this cover for Catwoman. Come on. These Catwoman covers are just fire. So I had to. Beyond Dollar Books, yes. Yeah, you're a millionaire with your issue 1s. And another cover by the Super Creep Show. They had the homage covers. This is the Batman one. So I had that pulled. Of course, any homage I'm a sucker for. What else did I get? I think the last 3. This Lobo book. The colors just were speaking to me, and I had to get it. So I pulled that one. Lobo looks badass. He looks intimidating. He's gargantuous there. Look at his freaking arms with the chains. The color, just the background of the color, how the orange pop out his face. I think that was just sick. It's like one of those gnarly 70s or 80s kind of vibe there for me. What's up, Rob? I got the Robs here. Thanks for stopping by. Shoot, now I got to do this if you guys... let's see. Or even Sheena. I love when she's here. Yeah. So if you guys want to drop by, if you guys are free, hey. Yes, hide them. Picked up Batman. I got to read this. So I'm up to issue 8, I believe. Yes. So I haven't read the new series by Jorge Jimenez. Beautiful art. I love his art. I wish he would do Nightwing. Would love to see that. And then I picked up the latest Black Cat Adam Hughes cover. So that was pretty badass. So I had a big stack of books, more than usual. Because usually I go every week to pick up my books. And since I missed like 2 or 3 weeks, it was a little hectic. And I'm not sure if I showed this last time, but I'm a big Trekkie fan too. But Next Generation on, I wasn't the first, the beginning of it, was not a big fan. My brother was, so respect to that though. But video game right here, Robert, they had the Space Invaders homage cover, so I had to get 2. I think I'm gonna give one to my brother because this was one of the first games I beat my brother on. And you know when you're competitive with your brothers and sisters and you try to beat them on stuff, video games, he was a master until I was getting a bit older and I was able to beat him. But this is one of the games, besides Pitfall, I was able to beat him. So I'm gonna give him one of these, and this is sick. I wasn't sure if I showed this before, but it was in another box. So I love this. And my brother will get a kick out of it. Yeah, I knew you would like it. And Rob's Fast Stacks, it's in that early stuff, so it's not that new Nintendo Xbox stuff. And all right, we finished that one. And then shout out to our other brother James. I am an action figure collector too. And homage, yes. Tomato. Homage to me. I'm gonna throw an action figure before I show the last of my books. This is gonna be a quick one. I gotta do more house chores. I did some cleaning. I swept, washing the dishes, doing the towels, all the tedious things you just have to do every week. I went to Spiro Heroes, one of my favorite comic shops to go, and they dabble in comics, but they dipped into action figures now and any kind of toys. They do Legos, Barbies. Anybody who wants to do trades, they bring them in, and if they're interested, they take them. Well, they actually picked up some Sideshow collectibles, and I have a few, and I had Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I was like, dude, I need to get the team. If it was missing for me, it was like missing something there. I like one or two Sideshow collectibles together in each case that I want to do. So like over here, or a Mondo. Mondo's gonna creep in both Sideshow or Mondo. So I have, on the other side, or right here, I do have Masters of the Universe. I have Scareglow from Mondo. So I want to wait for Stratos. So when they make a Stratos from He-Man, I'm going to put him there too. On the other side, where my head is, you got Juggernaut. So they're going to make another version of Gambit. So I'm going to wait for that. And on top, I have Mr. Freeze. I want to throw another one in there. Just like that. So I had to get the Qui-Gon. So this was super cheap at what they were selling it at, and then you get a credit every time you get to you buy a comic. You spend $50 or something, or $100. They give you $5 or $10 credit. So every stamp. So I got to read the card. I don't care. I just give them the card. They stamp it 2 or 3 times every time I go. I never spend less than $50 every time I go, and I can use my credit. So I got this for $25 less than what we're selling it for. And they're selling it for like 50% off of what retail price was, which was amazing. So I already posed it. It's going to go next to Obi-Wan. But he's out of the beginning prequels. There was only 3 good things that came out of there, which was Darth Maul, this gentleman, and then seeing Obi-Wan being young. For me. Because Jar Jar was like the worst thing ever. I hate Jar Jar. So I was stoked to get that. It was super cool. Mike, what's up, brother? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Nice. How many holes does he have? He does not have the 5 holes you require. But if you count the lightsabers, he has 1 there. So you can use that hole. No, she was not. I have to agree with you. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, no, for sure, brother. I know you're at work. But the rest of the books are basically almost all of them except one last purchase. And you get a freebie every time you buy a comic, or if you do their trivia. If you answer correctly, they give you an additional freebie. So you can get up to 2 freebie books. So my purchases, I picked up the first appearance of Sergeant Slaughter in a beautiful condition book. I think this is better than my original one that I have. So it's going to go to the PC. Then they had a live show, I think a week or 2, and I was just jumping in and out and looking on Instagram because I had dinner. I usually have dinner during that time, so I'll watch the first 20 minutes, then miss them like the next hour, and I watched the crazy drop prices, and then I jumped on it, and they had this 1974 book, so adding to my 74 collection, Thor issue 226, where Galactus is busting out his shorts right there. You know, I only wear shorts, so I thought, you know what, that's freaking badass. I'll take it. One, he's busting out shorts. Two, it's a 1974 book. I don't have this in my collection. I'm not a big Thor collector, but I have a few issues. But a 1974 book, not going to pass up on that. And then they had this book here. And again, I do love the movies, but I'm not a big Avengers collector. I have a few. If it has the key first appearances, or, you know, that's what I'll pick up just because of the characters of the movies. But they had this annual, I think it's 66 or no, 77. I'm getting all my dates there. Avengers annual number 7. And this is the Death of Warlock. And I think it has the first time you see all the gems for the gauntlet. So, and a newsy. So I picked that up. Super low price. I couldn't pass up on it. He give you the shot right there on the kilt. And this, I thought of James, but he has this already. But I love the cover. It's a low grade. I didn't care because I thought this cover just was speaking to me when I saw it. And this, I believe, is the 66. And this is Daredevil number 20. I picked this up for $10. So I was like, add it to my collection. I'm going to go visit them. Might as well add one more book. Add stamps to my coupon card. So I thought this cover was beautiful. And I was like, dude, I want to pick that up. So I was like, hell yeah. And then I'm quietly collecting my Amazing Spider-Man books. And I'm trying to finish the early runs, try to go all the way down. Yeah, I don't think I'll be... never say never, but if I get to a 1, that'll be super cool. Save up for that. But I do have the 300s. I dipped into the most of all the 200s. I think I'm missing 2 issues on 200. Not key books. I just, being stingy, I want a very high grade copy of those. Raw is fine if I get them in slabs. I don't think they'll be slabs because they're not keys. I found these 2 for $10, and they're in great condition. Could use a press. I picked up 97 and 98. So 97, and here's 98. I did it backwards. So 2 that I need for my collection. So slowly but surely going into the hundreds. G-Man, what's up? I hope all is well, brother. Nice to see you, dude. Very nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I picked that up on the sale, which was super cheap. And then they had some X-Men books. And this one was an upgrade to the one I have because mine's very beat up. And I just like looking at red covers, especially if the person has it. And this is X-Men number 44. First appearance of Red Raven in silver, I believe. So I might be incorrect. But mine was beat up. I found mine at a flea market. So this is a little upgrade for the price. I couldn't pass up on it. I was like, hell yeah. They have great prices. And I know I'm going to re-show these, but just one more build that shows you why I'm in a Star Wars like mood of picking up books. I think it's the right time right now for me because they're very low in price. I did pick up the Rebels first appearance, and then I did pick this up a couple of weeks ago. Boba Fett's way upgrade compared to the one I had a long time ago. And of course, my biggest purchase of the year so far, Ahsoka. Kind of segueing why I'm showing these two books. I just wanted to show the Boba Fett, of course. And I got the Ahsoka put me on another level. And then from time to time, I go on eBay and I check and just throw a price out. Of course, I don't think I'm going to get it. And then it actually gets accepted. And this book, not too many, ties the second appearance of Ahsoka. And it's a novel, a little, how would you call it? A children's book. Target exclusive one. The Clone Wars Shipyard of Doom on the 9.6. This is a 2008 release also, and it came out at the same time as her second appearance. So I've always had this in the back burner, but never really found one that wasn't, bent over like crazy, like on the bend when you read it. But I was able to find it, so I was super happy to get that. So that was my big purchase of the week. 2 weeks ago. Oh wow, you found a very nice X-Men number 8 for $2. Hell yeah. Yeah, appreciate it, brother. Dang. You guys are taking over. So that was the big purchase 2 weeks ago. And then I went to a comic shop in Downey and found this book. Somehow my J. Scott collection is growing more. So I was like super happy. Probably an 8. Hell yeah, for $2, that's a fine. Hell yeah. Congrats, brother. Yeah, you can't for $2, you can't go wrong. I find anything 5 or under and it's an old book, forget about it. It's a find. Congrats. But this is a J. Scott Campbell book I've been looking for a while, and way under what it normally goes for. So I jumped on it. The book is in pristine condition. I'm gonna keep it raw, even though I this cover is beautiful and I wouldn't mind displaying it up on top. But Robert, I don't know if you have this one. I was like looking at it. It's Elephant Man, the J. Scott Campbell cover. I've been looking for this for a while, so I'm stoked I have this one too. Not too many people know about this one, but this one's not that easy to get at a low price. So I'm happy the price I picked it up, which is way under what everybody sells it for. So this was my week 2 find, and I was happy to get that one. So that was my find. That was my haul. So hunting was fun. LCS got great books. I think I'm gonna read some Nightwing and catch up on that because I'm way behind, and I'm gonna read some Spider-Man because I think I can read the early issues from the 200 now. So if I find the other 2 issues, I'll be cool. So I'll be stoked. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, G-Man. Hey, I thank everybody for chilling here. I said it was going to be a quick one. It was just like, what, probably a 20-minute stream. I don't even know where the timer is. They did an update, so everything's different. So this is kind of, you have to get used to StreamYard again. It's over like 25 minutes. Oh, there it is. They moved it to the right because it used to be on my left side. That's what I picked up. So make sure you follow everybody here. Thanks, guys. Make sure you follow everybody. Evil's Comics, Mike, he's going to be doing his Fortnite streams right now for now. So you give him give some love. Rod's Fat Stacks, catch him later tonight at the low grades and tomorrow on Oni Slabs. Pretty much every Saturday, unless he has a con to go to. But usually he's dropping and giving love to somebody from the community. Make sure you check him out. G-Man, it's glad that I see you, brother. I'm glad. I hope everything's doing good over there. If you ever come back, make sure you follow that guy. He has some great stuff. Comics on the Edge is part of the low grades, so give some love. And of course, you have Sheena and Inja. Give them some love on Instagram also. And make sure you follow the Black Sheep Comic Club. So you can't wait. Kingdom of Nerds, yes. I forgot to say the guest. He will be on tomorrow. And he has what he likes to say, and I'm going to say it incorrect. The greatest giveaway box on YouTube. So make sure you check him out. So give some love to all of them. I appreciate everybody. Anybody who watches the rewind, be safe. And maybe if I finish dinner early, you could maybe catch me on the low grades, hanging out with my brothers and maybe sisters later tonight. All right, you guys have a good week. Nice seeing you guys. The greatest weekly giveaway box on YouTube. That's how you say it. I appreciate everybody who was in the live and everybody. Yeah, I got love for you, brother. Always DM me. I've been lagging on checking on you. I hope everything's good. So everybody have a good week. Much love. Catch you guys next time. And stay safe, okay? See ya.